I think the high point is that we've got wage growth that's the highest we've seen in a decade. We've got a $250,000 or 250,000 person job number that, despite the hurricane, and we're seeing people reconnect to the labor force. They're rushing back in droves. This big increase in labor force participation. And since President Trump was elected, 1.3 million people who were out of the labor force, who were disconnected from work and a satisfying, productive life occupation, have reconnected and gotten jobs. So that's really, I think,
as for low points, it's hard to find any. In fact, I don't think you can. Typically, when you see this type of sustained growth over this period of time, you see job markets this tight, you see wages up this much on an after inflation basis, you would expect to see inflation rise. You're not seeing it, which is what Kevin and I have been talking about now you've been talking about it for 30 years, which is this is what a supply side booming economy looks like, is that as you create, what's inflation? Inflation is too much money chasing too few goods. But if you're in a supply side driven cycle, the number of goods go up and it has a disinflationary pressure and keeps inflation under control through natural market forces.
And the best data on this is that real wage growth is a little bit below productivity growth. And so when you've got productivity growth that's bigger than real wage growth, then you can see wage growth like we just saw, the biggest in a decade, and have it not be inflationary, which was the big dispute during the tax debate last fall, you might recall. We said this could happen. Critics said it couldn't.
This is the best economy since when? The 1980s, probably?
Depends on the metric, but it's really fantastic.
Really good.
Well,